My name is Mia Beck, and today we're going to be talking about emotions. And honestly, I'm super excited about this because emotions is something that so many people misunderstand. And what do I mean by that? Well, basically, they have a tendency to put emotions into a category of either bad or good. And you can argue that anger is a bad emotion and love is a good one, or that jealousy is a bad emotion and happiness is a good emotion. But really, I would like to ask you this. If someone is treating you really unfair, burning down your house, and taking all your money, robbing you, I hope you get angry. I hope you get mad, because it's the fuel you need to fight injustice. And if someone is coming on to your wife or your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, I hope you feel slightly jealous, just because it is a reminder to you that what you have means the world to you and you don't want to lose it. See, every emotion, even the ones that you might consider to be bad emotions, they actually serve a purpose. And the overall purpose, of course, is to be your inner guidance system. It is, you could say, your emotional GPS, because it's what's gonna, some people call it gut instinct, but it's basically just listening to what's going on within you. Now, would you agree that we learn as much from people that we don't like as we do from people that we do like? For instance, you see someone behaving really rudely and impatient, and you think to yourself, oh my God, this feels so wrong. I don't want to be like that. Well, that's a very powerful insight, isn't it? So just to get it straight, there are no good and bad emotions. They are all just emotions. There is good and bad behavior, but that is for another video. So some parents come to us and they ask us to help their kids who are deeply depressed, and they say, well, I really just want my child to be happy. And I get that. I'm a parent. I want my kids to be happy too. But the point that they're often missing is that when we talk to the kids, we ask them, tell us about your life. And they say, well, I feel this powerlessness. I feel overwhelmed. And it can be anything that makes them feel that way. But they also typically say, well, sometimes I get mad, but I'm always told that anger doesn't solve anything. And I don't know, it's just too much, right? Because this is what happens. You have an emotional scale, and being depressed, feeling powerless and passive and overwhelmed is like the bottom. This is where you don't want to be. And everybody wants, their kids to go to happy. But it's a quantum leap, and in between that is a scale of many, many other emotions like anger and blame and frustration and boredom and so many other things. And you can't just, jump. You have to go up that scale like in an elevator. So when you tell your child to not be angry, you're pushing them back down to feeling powerless. If I can't be angry, then I really can't, cross that bridge to happiness. Because after anger and frustration and blame comes acceptance and forgiving and a lot of other things that can eventually lead to happiness, right? So don't judge emotions and don't suppress them. Nothing good comes out of suppressing emotions. It will eventually manifest in disease and rashes and aches and pains. And so don't do that. Just allow yourself to be a full human being that feels, and let it be your guidance system and welcome it. Now, the behavior part is another video. So I hope you subscribe if this resonates with you, if it makes sense to you, because we're going to be shooting a lot of videos, and you're very welcome to ask questions so that we can give you answers. But whatever you do, be generous, spread these videos, because other people need them too. And if it makes sense to you, it might make sense to them as well. Thank you for watching. We're here to serve you. We're here to support you. Thank you.